this whole Jaclyn Hill situation reminded me so much of when Shane Dawson was doing his series where he was helping like creators try to transform their content because they were losing views. I think he had Genia Clooney and Graveyard Girl, also known as Bunny. Specifically the Bunny episode, I believe he talked about the fact that the reason he had stayed relevant for so long is that he was always changing up his content to match what was happening during that time period. Versus he was pointing out the fact that Bunny was still doing the, do you think this thing really works? Years after that time period had kind of passed by and she hadn't really adjusted her content. Now, I believe this was during the time period where being super flashy and showing off your money was popular, which is ironic for what we are about to talk about. He had kind of encouraged her to talk about that instead of the do we know them in like haunted videos. And I know his name is sort of like taboo, but I do want to point out the fact that I think that's kind of what's happening to Jaclyn Hill. I mean, when Jaclyn's content worked, it really worked. And I don't think Jaclyn is a bad person or anything. Like I've seen so many videos where people were just talking about her in a way that didn't make her seem like a good human. Don't think she's a bad person at all. And some of her like older videos where she was just doing vlogs, like she can be really relatable. And this is like nothing on her character, but simply put, showing off and having elaborate things really did well for her. Like showing off in a way of doing haul videos and then being extravagant. Someone posted a video of all the makeup she owns. Like that was so common during the 2016 era. But I don't think she's getting the fact that TikTok is so different from YouTube in terms of what they want, what kind of videos do well on here. Very natural. I just picked up the camera and talking to my friends' videos tend to do a lot better than overproduced. This is coming from someone whose job was once just doing TikToks for huge companies. Like we looked into this 24/7 and I've worked with influencers who had a really hard time with TikTok because so used to overproduced content that they couldn't just do the sit down talking video. Yeah, not to bring Shane Dawson back into the picture here, but I think he's right in the sense of he needs to reinvent. But I think the true answer is people just want real and natural videos nowadays. The Logan Paul, I spent $1 million doing X, Y, and Z. It's not the vibe. But let me know your guys' thoughts.